Canva with RFM. Welcome back to another video. This is Canva with RFM, and in this video we will learn how to master elements. So for this video we will be making a t-shirt design. So go to Prints and select t-shirt. Now we're going to choose our template, and then we will get started. We can use something like this. So these are all elements or maybe images. You can check by pressing information. This seems like these are actually images, and these are how they look like. But we will just change it. So we are going to take some other things away. So we want to keep it with the same theme, so we're going to type in fruit. Okay. Now we want to customize this, so we're going to take all of these fruits away. Also these little leaves here on the side. We kind of only take the templates for inspiration, especially on t-shirts. So there was one at the top that looked quite cool, but it has a pro version. So that's fine, we will just make our own. We could make this a watermelon theme. So we can take the element and make it big. Then we can drag it down so it's like hidden, but also like this. Could also make it a bit smaller. Okay, there you go. And now we can pretend like all of the fruits are falling and they're gonna slide down the watermelon here. You can also move it just a bit like that. So now you can see that there's like a little white corner here. So we're just gonna do something extremely quick, which is not elements, but I'll just quickly show you guys. So just press on the background, and we're just gonna change the background to a green so that it fits to the watermelon. There we go. And now we're just gonna continue with learning about elements. So we're gonna take this apple. Now whenever you design something, try to choose similar looking templates, elements, because you want it to look like all of these have been made by the same person, or maybe they were even made by the same person, and that they all fit together. Now you can tell that you can't actually see the watermelon because they've used this color. So all you do is press on the color and change it to a different color. So I think something like this would also look fine. Now we can see that they've shown me other images that look similar to these images, which is extremely useful. So you just press see all. So you can see all of these, and then you can keep going. So we should maybe pile some up here because they're all piling up here because they're all falling down. Nice kiwi, banana. There's quite a wild t-shirt, and an orange. Now again, they've used the same kind of green, which is, this really shows you that this is probably from the same person, as they're using the same colors. And you can also see that most of the designs are very similar. We can also add a strawberry. But one thing that you need to make sure is that you don't overcrowd it. Now I can see that the strawberry looks quite a bit different actually to the other ones. We'll remove that and we'll just add some cherries. And now I know that this is probably from the same person because they use, again, exactly the same color. This person must have this as their favorite color. And we can just change it to something like that. Then just arrange them how you like. Turn them maybe a bit. And I think that looks quite nice. Now, there's a lot of things about elements to learn. First off, elements you can also flip like an image. So we can flip it like this if we want, or even flip it upside down. So we'll flip some of these upside down to make it look like a lot crazier, and really that things are going a bit crazy here. So that looks more crazy now. I'll flip this one. You can barely even tell that it's a pear because it's so crazy. Okay. Now we're gonna see how we can make them more transparent as well as images. So we can just again go transparency. Now if you wonder why you would ever actually want to make a element transparent, I will show you why in a second. But first we need to choose a new template. So just go again to templates and just search another template. This is actually something perfect. So if we now just use our skills and we just put a photo in the background, and I should have actually left the text there, sorry. So we're going to drag it in there, and then you want to make this circle, which is an element, maybe a bit bigger, and then position center middle because we want it in the middle of the shirt. And then we want to make it transparent. This allows us to see the image and the text way better. Now the text is a bit hard to read because of the image colors anyway, but you can now see it. So something good also to do is, for example, to add a rectangle by simply pressing R. R brings up a rectangle, C brings up a circle, L brings up a line. You should remember these because they might be useful when you are designing. Now you can do arrange send backwards and keep sending it backwards. I can try to do arrange send to back as well because I remembered that the image was actually a background. So then you can do transparency and loosen that a bit up. Okay, now we can go back to our design at the top. Elements can also have links on them. So elements are very similar like images, but they're more hand-drawn. So sometimes elements look kind of like images, just with a removed background. Elements are so useful and are sometimes a great tool when you feel like there's so much extra place. So I'll show you an example. We'll remove all of this and we'll just pick another template. We're using a lot of templates today because there's a lot of information. Okay, so if you have the feeling that this just looks too boring and there's just too much extra place down here, don't worry. Just click an element. Now this is about cause, so we're just going to write in core. Then choose a card that's only one color. So we're going to use this. Now I want to flip it because I want it to be looking at the same way as this card. And horizontally. Now you can make this bigger. Whoops. Now we're going to take this and we're going to put it at the same color as the background. Put it at the same color. And then go to new colors and it's going to be on the same color here. This is exactly the same color. Then just press a bit above or below or to the side. I'm going to do a bit above because I want it a bit lighter. And then that's it. So this is extremely cool. So you can just take both of these. Oops. Move them like even down. I'm gonna have this up here. So this really makes it look like you've used Place, but you haven't actually added more information. This is so great to use. I use this all the time because often I have put enough information into my work, but it feels like it's too empty. So just make it a bit, make it the same color and then make it a bit darker or lighter. And I hope you learned so much about elements in this video, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Check out the other videos in this course by pushing on the playlist on the top left, and see you next time. Bye!